You guys are not understanding that your prayers are not being answered because you don't know how to pray. You ever heard the word manifest? It's an idea, a man-made idea that came out of the Bible originally. You see here, God tells us exactly how to manifest everything we've ever wanted. And yet, some people still don't understand this. God literally says that prayer is a 3-step system. You first pray for what you need, but this is why some of you are not being answered. Because then God tells us there is something more important than that prayer itself. He says, believe that you have received it, and then it shall be yours. But how many of you are praying, for example, for healing, and somewhere in the back of your mind after you pray, you still have doubt? Because the people around you, maybe your doctors, maybe your family, are telling you that this, whatever you have, is incurable. They tell you you might have anxiety, depression, or a disorder that can only be cured by pills. And this is your test from God. Do you have enough belief that despite what people tell you, despite what the doctors tell you, that your God can truly heal you? That no matter the situation that you're in, whether you're in a financial rut, that somehow God can make anything happen tomorrow? That out of nowhere, you can meet someone who lands you in a better position? Your prayers are not being answered because there is still some level of doubt in the back of your mind. And that reveals one thing, my friend. That shows God that you don't have full faith in Him, full faith in His power. You see here, sometimes God doesn't give us what we want, what we ask in prayer, because we might get that thing, right? And then tomorrow, we might lose our life because of that. Sometimes He doesn't answer because He's protecting us. But 99% of the time when you pray for something you don't fully 100% believe with every cell in your body, that despite how impossible it seems, despite what the people around you tell you, that your Lord that you serve is the one that created you, and He's the one that can make the impossible possible. The Bible says if you have enough belief in your mind and your heart and your soul, you can move a mountain. Now some of you look at that and you're like, that's not realistic. How could I just move a mountain with my mind and my faith? That's it right there. That's why you'll never be able to move that mountain. There is no such thing as delusion, as impossible when it comes to faith. This is the same God that healed the blind, that healed the paralyzed man, that drove demons out of people. The problem is, most of you pray, yeah, but you don't believe that you have already received that gift from God.